Hello everyone, and in this video we will learn how to automatically shut down the Azure Virtual Machine using automation tasks. So if you're working on virtual machine, you must be already aware that pricing meter keeps running until virtual machine is up and running. And when we are working on virtual machine, many times it happens that we forgot to shut down due to any of the reasons, and that force us to pay towards that. So how to save this money? Answer is quite simple, by shutting down the virtual machine whenever it is not in use. So let's go to the Azure portal and see how we can save money. So this is Azure portal and I am inside my one of the virtual machines. So it is VM-01. So here you can see on the left hand side we have an option called auto shutdown. So this option is here from quite a long time now, and here we have an option to enable and disable the auto shutdown. So we can make it on, off, we can set the timings whenever we want to shut it down. We can even select the time zone for which this particular time needs to be set, and it also allows us to send the notification before shutdown. So it could be in the form of webhook, or we can also provide the email ID over here. So this is the one way, and the recent one which I am going to talk about is using the automation template. So this feature is still in preview. So if you will click on task and click on add button, you can see here that there are 4 different templates available. As this feature is in preview, we couldn't see many templates, but yeah, I believe that there could be many more once this feature is released. So first one, it is saying that if you want to automate or you want to receive the monthly cost of your resource directly, we can choose this template. Another one is the template which is to start the virtual machine. So on a given date and time, if you want to restart it, it will trigger this. And next one is the power off. So if you want to schedule a time whenever you want to power it off, based on what conditions, we can definitely provide it over here. So today we are going to look into this particular template. And the last one is if you want to deallocate the virtual machine, then this particular template can be used. So I will quickly go ahead and select this one. So this is the template. Second thing is authentication. So when it comes to authentication, you can see there are 2 things, Azure VM and the Office 365 Outlook. So first thing what we need to do is we need to connect to the environment, right? So if you are doing it for the first time, you may not see the connected and the green tick mark over here. And in that case, you can click over here and click on new connection. It will allow you to sign in. So you can click on that sign in button and just go through it using the Azure credentials and it will get connected. So for me, it is already connected. Second one is the Office 365 Outlook. So this particular connection is required because it is going to shoot an email. So that's the reason we need to configure it. And the final one is the configuration part. So here configuration means the settings part, and it tells us about the various parameters pertaining to the power off. So here you can see that first one is the task name. So we can quickly provide some name. Let's provide something familiar. So I am going to provide here power off. My task name is power off, and I want to shut it down at 12 a.m. starting tomorrow. So 12 a.m. starting tomorrow, it should be Pacific Standard Time. Interval, I can provide 1. I mean, how many times I want to do that. Frequencies, would you like to do or would you like to execute this task monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, or what is the frequency? So in my case, I want to do it daily. So I selected day. Similarly, if you want email notification or anything, you just on it and it will trigger an email. So I will quickly go ahead and click on create button. And on the top, you can see that it is successfully created, as well as one task is listed over here with the same name. So if you will click on this, you can have a look at the history, like when it was executed, when it was shut down. So all these things we can have a look here. Another thing is, let's minimize it. I will go back to tasks. Here we have an option called edit inline. So if you want to edit any of the settings which we have already done, you can use these options. The another and the most important one is the open logic apps. So I will click on this and I will click on the logic app designer on the left hand side. So here we can see what actually is happening over here. So by clicking on this recurrence, let's click on this and you can see that you can either rename it, you can comment it out what this is all about, you can change the settings, you can in fact delete it directly from the here. Okay, another thing, next one is this task. So let's click on this and you can see there are various other parameters we can set it over here. So subscription ID, resource. So let's say you want to apply the same template for other subscriptions. So we can provide all the subscriptions over here, or you can provide all the resource group. In fact, you can provide all the virtual machines. So whatever we are supplying over here, the same template will be applied to all those parameters also. So let's close it. And here you can see there are many other options. So would you like to retry, or how many times you want to retry, all those things we can set it over here. And that's what I have for today. So I hope you enjoyed this preview feature. So if you like it, do press the thumb button as well as click on the subscribe. Thank you. I will see you next time with another great feature.